Hey guys, it's me, Maxxy Rainbow, and I am back for another video. So today I am joined here with the Icelandic representatives for Eurovision 2022. We have Systur. So how are you guys doing today?
Really good, yeah.
How are you yourself?
I'm doing great. How are you guys feeling after your first rehearsal?
Really good, actually. It exceeded expectations. Everyone's super nice, like the best of the best. Everyone that's working on everything with the broadcast, and it's just we're excited. Yeah,
Professionals.
yeah, exactly.
That's what
we
they are.
loved our first rehearsal.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Everything's so relaxed. You know, when people are like pushing you and making you hurry, it makes you stressed. But here in Italy, we don't feel that. So
No, we
that's
get
very
all-
appreciated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You get all the time you need. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just super respectful, kind, nice,
Yeah.
friendly.
Have you guys been enjoying Turin? Have you gone around and seen anything, any monuments, anything like that so far?
Yeah, we got a little tour from a very nice tour guide, and it was lovely.
We,
Yeah,
we
it was
will be
called-
on more. They take really good care of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it called
It was
again?
called a tour of the historical cafes.
Cafes,
Yeah.
And we ended up with like a cafe, hot chocolate, Italian like tradition.
Yeah.
It was
a lot
really
of
nice.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Really cool.
We like
Great.
chocolate.
Yeah, we loved it.
Awesome. So, first off, I'm going to start off. I planned some icebreakers, although we've kind of broken the ice already. But yeah, exactly. First, we're going to start off with a little game of Would You Rather. So,
Fun. We love it.
exactly. Want to get to know you guys a little bit more on a personal level, of course. So, the first question, kind of related to your song, is would you rather live eternity in darkness or sunlight? Ignoring all environmental issues that would come with either of those options.
Wow, that's a tough question. I think I would prefer sunlight. Yeah, definitely.
Sunlight, absolutely.
Yeah, sunlight, since we live 9 months in darkness anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sunlight for me.
And with some good
yes.
blinders.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
live with that.
Yeah, and masks. So are you?
Yeah, exactly. You can always just shut the curtains in your house and
Flowers and everything, we need that.
how hot does it get in Iceland in your summers?
I think the hottest day we see, like if we're lucky, it gets all the way up to almost 30 degrees Celsius, like 26,
one
maybe
day.
26,
One
maybe
day,
1 or 2
maybe.
days.
If we're lucky,
And
and there's
probably
no
not
wind.
in the capital.
Not
Yeah.
in
And that's
Reykjavik.
only global warming.
Maybe
Doing that.
once in a fjord very far
20.
away.
But like the
from-
average is probably like 18
Yeah.
on a good day.
And then
Yeah.
everyone just take their clothes off and like the sun is
Yeah,
here.
we already have people in their shorts and t-shirts, and it's still like 10.
I'm so cold.
10.
Yeah.
I should have been born in Bali. I don't know why I'm in Iceland because I'm so cold all the time. So yeah.
I'm the same way. Even though I love the cold, I will just torture myself. I haven't turned the heat on in my apartment at all this whole time. I've just suffered.
It's good for your veins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The cold.
Yeah. So then the other would you rather question is would you rather listen to a song with terrible lyrics but an amazing singer, amazing, vocal ability, or would you rather listen to a song with not so great of a singer but with extremely deep meaning lyrics?
Yeah, for me, it would be terrible lyrics, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good question. The same for me. Yeah.
For me, it would be if it comes from the heart. I would choose the song that comes from the heart because it comes through. You don't have to have a great vocal
That's true.
to sing with emotion.
Yeah, I think with terrible lyrics for me. I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised by that answer. I would choose the same, I think, terrible lyrics, because I'm so used to listening to music in other languages. Not that they have terrible lyrics, but I can't understand them. So I focus more on, the voice and stuff like that. So
Songs like with some singer-songwriters that are not great singers, but the message is so beautiful,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
song
Yeah.
becomes so beautiful because they're telling me a story.
Exactly. Yeah. That's so true.
So it can go both ways.
Yeah.
yeah, completely. So then the other icebreaker question that I have for you guys is I wanted to go through each sibling and have you guys kind of describe them in maybe 1 or 2 words that you feel describes them. So.
Okay, so should I just start with her? Or
Yeah,
or all of them?
I'll bounce around. So, like,
Yeah.
we'll start with you. What do you guys have to say about him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Kind.
Funny.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right.
And for me, Elin, beautiful, and just loving, supportive, all of them. I can just answer for all of them in once, so they all mean the same to me. Lovely people who support me, and
You lie.
but yeah,
Hello, we love you.
we love you.
Okay. And we should say about Elin now. I would say
A cool cat.
sings from her heart. Cool cat, yeah.
Cool cat.
Okay.
Just,
Sika.
so a beautiful,
Time
a beautiful, a beautiful energy. Grounded.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Sika. There's so many. Strong, supportive, kind.
One word.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say, yeah, supportive and badass.
Yeah.
Beta.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate your comments.
Yeah, just like I said, they just make me feel amazing. They're beautiful people.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky to be here with them.
Okay, and then Beta.
Multitasker for her. So she has 4
You have
children.
only one.
Yeah.
ear.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Multitasker.
One word. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better.
Beta lights up a room with her smile.
Yeah, I agree.
You can't say that. I said that.
Heart of gold.
Yeah, shining. I don't know. Yeah.
Gonna make me cry.
The
Shiny
movie.
forehead.
Yeah,
No.
do it now. Like,
Shining in what way? Like powder?
No, I mean like how do you say it in English? Like
No, I know what you
yeah,
mean.
like,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Glowing.
Glowing.
No,
Glowing.
but I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
radiant with
Radiant.
good
Radiant,
energy.
I think all of you guys are radiant, glowing. The energy that comes from you all is just like beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Kind of on the topic of the question that I asked about lyrics versus the melody, I wanted to ask you guys, you touched a little bit in your press conference about it, about the importance to sing in your, national language. Of course, you guys have like perfect English, so a lot of people probably, maybe people told you, put something in English a little bit. So what was the importance for you guys to have your message still in Icelandic?
I think it's, we thought about it a little bit, but the message gets a little bit lost, because it's very poetic and Icelandic, like obviously it's a very unique language, and just for example, like we tried some of it and it just sounded ridiculous. But I think in the end, we feel that the message comes through just if we sing it from the heart, and we felt that we had a easier time singing from the heart if we sing it in Icelandic. So that was our ultimate
Also, yeah,
decision.
like there's like this lyric, like bræðir hjartans klakabönd. It would be like melting the ice of the heart's bands away. That's too long to put in a sentence.
People
And
would be like,
super
what are
weird.
they saying?
What are they talking about?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like an Icelandic expression. So it's
Yeah.
hard to get the
Hard to
message
translate.
through
Yeah.
in such a sentimental, like,
Yeah.
from your heart way. We hope it translates through our singing, and we have translated the lyrics
Yeah, we have
to
that on
English
YouTube.
Yeah.
with, like, but you can't really sing it like that. But it's only so people can understand what we're
Understand the
singing about.
message. And the message is just, it's the saying, that there are brighter days ahead, and that's the message. We are just happy to get to sing on stage for so many people, that during these hard times, there's a lot going on in the world, that we see you and we love you, and there will be light at the end of this
Yeah,
tunnel.
and it's about
Don't
like
give up hope.
courage.
Yeah.
The courage to break free from the bondage
Yeah.
that you are put in as a person, and so many of us have to be under, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I think it's so important, the message, to hold on to the hope,
Right.
Yeah.
don't get like, it's so easy to get caught up in the negativity of the world today, but you know, look at all the great things that people are doing and trying to, like, you know, lead the way and make a path for the coming generations.
And we feel so honored to get to use this platform, this massive platform that Eurovision is, to be able to be here for people. You know, we want to receive messages.
Otherwise,
if you want
it's
to
only
talk to
gonna
us.
be about us.
Exactly.
It's not healthy to be just about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that you guys have definitely touched so many people's hearts with the message of your song, with the message that you guys have been like so much spreading, which is, you know, the support of the LGBT community, specifically the trans community. I love that you guys have your trans flag and, you know, your shirts and everything. So what is the importance for you guys to share that message as well through all of these like press, you know, things, all your interviews, everything? Why specifically are you guys so vocal? Because some people, you know, they might be part of the LGBT community or anything, but they're still not as vocal about it. They're still kind of scared to speak up about those issues. So what makes it so important for you guys?
I have a child that's trans, and I have the privilege of being in the norm, you know, so I can be this voice and I can be like not political about it. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm not fighting, I'm just spreading the message of acceptance, love, and support. You know, people have the right to express their gender the way they want. It's not in anybody's right to have any say about that. And you know, when my child came out as a trans, you know, I didn't realize how harsh it is, how bad, how much opinion people have on that. Like, what? I don't want to say that word, but so we just felt it was a very important platform to, because sometimes you can get lost in political anger, to just say that as a parent, you have the obligation to love your child and accept it unconditionally. And you can lower the rate of suicide by so much by just taking, you know, your child as it is and be proud. I'm so proud of my son, the courage that he has to do this, the courage the entire queer community has to I hope that one day we can all just be who we are, because we're all so suppressed. You know, so many of us cannot even say that we aren't. I mean, we're all kind of queer and gender fluid anyway, aren't we?
So true. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I think that that's, you know, so beautiful. And so many parents, I know for me, like, I was lucky enough to have a parent that, you know, allowed me to express myself. I've been doing drag since I was 13 years old. So having a parent like that, there's so many kids that don't get to experience that. And I think that actually seeing parents and, you know, people who are raising their children to be able to just be whoever they want to be, it's not that extreme of an idea. So
I have an enormous respect for your parents. That's what a parent should be like.
Exactly.
You can't put these obligations on your child to be something for you. You know, and I'm so blessed to get the experience to go through it. We are very lucky in our family. We have a lot of diversity.
Yeah, we are
race-wise and like, you know, queer-wise.
Absolutely.
And would you say Iceland's a fairly accepting country when it comes to a lot of those issues, probably? I feel like better than a lot of other countries. Yeah.
That's why people are like, why are you fighting this? You have a country that, I'm like, don't I have obligations to make it so that the world sees that we should all be like that?
I feel like there are maybe some systematic problems that still need to be solved.
Right.
But I think among the population, I feel that we stand together. And if somebody were to put a trans person in some danger, everybody would protect
Stand
them.
up.
That's what I think about the
Well,
community.
in some ways, but because of the internet and stuff. But I'm not going to get
No.
political in
No,
that way. But
no.
you know, the internet is a bully society where you don't all, and that's the scary part. As a parent, you need to constantly be checking on your child and be sure that they are okay, because they're like different ways. It's not as obvious, you know. And the society, like, if you have the support of your family and your parents, you feel rooted. You feel like you have a team behind you, and it's not as scary to take on the world.
No, it's so important for them to get a voice, you know,
Yeah.
for them to be heard. Yeah.
Even though it's ridiculous that we even have to fight this
Yeah,
cause,
it's
it is
just-
a necessary cause to be
Yeah.
fought.
Yeah.
And especially with religion, and it doesn't come from evilness necessarily, it comes from fear and lack of information and ignorance,
Yeah.
and sometimes fear of expressing your own,
Exactly.
Yeah.
like,
Definitely.
you know, queerness or gender.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So then also for Iceland, if you guys were to win and Iceland were to host, which I've been rooting for Iceland since I started watching Eurovision, because I started watching in 2016, and Greta, Queen. So, so
Where the hair comes from? Oh yeah.
exactly. So if you guys were to host, if Iceland were to host, what is one thing about Iceland that you really want people to know and would want them to learn while they're there, while they're hosting, stuff like that?
It's breathtakingly beautiful.
And you can drink the water.
You can drink the water,
Tap
not
water,
from
yeah.
the toilet though, just like, you know,
Yeah, but
but,
you could
and not the sea water, just
The
the water from
okay,
the
the tap water. We have great
Don't
water.
drink the sea.
Don't drink the sea or the toilet.
Okay, but in all seriousness, Iceland has magical energy, and it's beautiful. You don't have to go see anything. You can just drive, and you will see beautiful things. We love it there.
Yeah.
It's
We
cold,
absolutely love it.
but it's beautiful.
It's always been a dream of mine to visit Iceland. So I will. I literally will. I'll be on my way tomorrow. I actually think Pittsburgh is like, you can get a direct flight from Pittsburgh to Iceland for some reason. There's some, yeah,
But Pittsburgh as well.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah, come and visit us and we'll do
hang out
something
with
great
us.
with you.
We'll do something
Yeah.
good.
Awesome, for sure.
all right, so perfect. Well, it was so amazing speaking to you guys. Lastly, do you guys just have a message that you want to share for my viewers, all of the gays?
I want to say, I just want to say that thank you for your support, and we love you, and we're here for you. And being a queer individual myself, on the trans spectrum as a gender fluid individual, having my family support me, and knowing how much that does for you, like it's important for us to tell you that we see you and we love you, and reach out if you need a friend, and and then we just want to say,
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
We just want to dance with people who love us.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I could not have asked for a better first interview to break my interview virginity, as one would say.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.